Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be making a Five Nights at Freddy's fan game in just 1 hour. That means I have exactly 1 hour to design an animatronic, make cameras, design the office, code everything in, etc. I will be using Scratch to make this game because it's like amazing. Also, I'm using my phone for a timer and not directly using the computer, so you're just gonna have to trust me with this one. But anyways, let's get started with the challenge. Alright, so the first thing I did when making a new game was make my quote-unquote animatronic. This is Shadow. He looks very stupid. But saving time on making a character for your game is crucial if we want to finish this in time. I decided to call my game Nightmare Landscape because why not? I knew if I wanted to finish this challenge within the 1 hour, I needed to make a very basic main menu. So I just made the title Flicker so that the main menu wasn't too bland. I did the same thing for the play button, and I gave it a little red effect when you hover your mouse cursor over it. Alright, now with the main menu finished, we can move on to the loading screen and the office. I wanted my game to be like a ghost adventure type of game, so I made the office like a dark corridor. I didn't put too much detail into it because obviously I have an hour to make this entire game. I also kind of added a kind of like light to the office to make it look kind of eerie, and I gave the office an effect where you can look around the office by just moving your mouse cursor around. Since it's like a ghost adventure kind of game, I gave the player a little device that can like sense ghosts or something. That's what its planned use was. I also made a button that can pull the device up or put it back down. And then I just started, making variables, coding the stuff, coding the animation for the device to make it look smooth, all that stuff. I then made it so that the device follows your mouse cursor so it doesn't just look like it's just there in the middle of your screen. Then I started to develop the AI for the enemy of the game. Basically, how he works is that you'll get like a sound cue when he enters the office. Then you have to pull up your device and like hit a button on your keyboard to make him go away. But when the device is up, your player starts to like kind of black out a little bit, and so you got to use it sparingly. At least I tried to make it balanced in some way within the time limit that I had. Since there's only going to be one night to the game, I made it so halfway through he gets more aggressive. So at 3 a.m. he just moves way faster, and the device mechanic is kind of switched. So you kind of need to put it down instead of keeping it up, which is weird, I know, but the game would be way too easy. So I'm trying, okay? Then I started working on the jump scare, which is not an amazing jump scare, but I'd say it's okay, I guess. It's 2 frames with like a buttload of effects. Yeah, that's literally the jump scare. I also added an edgy error screen just to make the game kind of feel more scary. That's all I could come up with. I was panicking. And then I coded the jump scare. It sends you back to the main menu after it's completed, and yeah, that's basically it. Then I moved on to the clock. It's basic FNAF formula. 12 a.m. to 6 a.m. Every hour's 90 seconds. I mean, you've seen it before, you'll see it again. So, yeah, that's it. And then I moved on to making the effect that happens when the ghost has entered your office. It's just a bunch of flashing images like the ones from FNAF 1. And then I coded those, and yeah, I just coded the hallucinations. Next, I moved on to the device again to actually code fending the ghosts off. So like I just made basic code that detects when the spacebar is pressed with it up, and it'll like send any ghosts back. So yeah, pretty simple. I then coded in the blackout mechanic. So like the longer you have the device up, the more your screen will start to go black, and putting it down will like progressively let you have your vision back. It's just my way of balancing it, I guess. Alright, and the last thing I did was move on to the 6 a.m. you win screen. Very simple. I just added a pixelate effect so I didn't have to animate it. I had like 7 minutes left when I was working on this part, so I had to do it quickly. And that's it. The game's done. It's got a butt ton of bugs. I'm sure of it. I has little to no playtesting, but that's to be expected. But I managed to make a game in an hour, which is impressive. No, the game is not up, but if I do like patch everything up and like add sounds and stuff like that, polishing, I will put it up on Scratch for you to play if you really want to. Speaking of which, you should like go check out my Scratch profile. I have like a bunch of cool games you can play. I think you'll have fun with them if you want to, of course. So it'll be the top link in the description. So go ahead. But yeah, thank you for watching all the way through. If you did, I appreciate you watching. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Um, and don't forget to like and subscribe. It helps me out if you like my content, of course. You can always unsubscribe later. It's completely free. Go ahead. Bye, guys.